How's it going, everybody? It's Pride here, back again with another Q&A video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I feel like I say that every single time. Every time I say, oh, I'm gonna make more, and then I always forget for like a month, or I get really lazy and I don't do one, but I am gonna try to do them a little bit more often. So if you guys have any questions you would like me to answer, feel free to leave that in the comment section down below. It doesn't have to be about Dark Souls 3, it could pretty much be about anything. So got a couple questions here for you guys, won't be too long, but for the first question, probably one of my most asked things, and I swear I see it probably twice a day, and that is, how do you have so many fully upgraded weapons? Now, I feel like people ask this so much because they think there's probably a technique on how to do it. There really isn't a real quick way to do this. The way I actually have it is because a couple months back, one of my subscribers actually gave me every single weapon on Xbox One. At least almost every single weapon fully upgraded, which is fucking awesome. Like, I honestly didn't expect to have that before. I only had +9 basically every single weapon, and it's definitely helped me out a bunch. But that is the way I got every single weapon. Now, there are ways to get every single weapon. If you have a bunch of friends, this mainly works on PS4. It does also work on Xbox One, although I'm not entirely sure how it works on Xbox One. I'm guessing maybe very similar to the PS4, but on the PS4, you can do back saves. So if you have a flash drive, or I'm pretty sure you could also do it with the cloud. I'm pretty sure if you have PS Plus, you can use a cloud for this. If you have like a fully upgraded weapon, you have a bunch of slabs, you can get a bunch of your friends together, fully upgrade a bunch of different weapons, and then have one guy have all of them, and then revert your saves back. Then you have all the slabs again, and then you just keep doing that with multiple different weapons. That is basically the way you're going to get every single fully upgraded weapon, unless you play on PC, you use the cheat engine, although I'm pretty sure people are getting banned for that on PC. Other than that, it's basically just playing the game until you have every single weapon, which is, I would say, not worth it. +9 is just fine in my opinion, but definitely Burning Gundam helped me out so much, giving me those weapons, which actually let me take advantage fully of the weapons when I have something like a specific build. But that is how I have every single fully upgraded weapon, at least on Xbox One. I don't have every single weapon fully upgraded on PS4. And now on to the next question, which asks, now that the arena has been out for a while, what is your favorite and least favorite thing about it? Now, I was actually planning to make a video on this, on a bunch of different things, that I like about Arena, a bunch of different things that I dislike about Arena. So I guess I could give you guys one, and if you guys are interested in seeing that video, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. But I guess one of the things that I really like about Arena, and probably one of my favorite things, is that there's so many game types. You know, definitely when this thing got announced, I feel like a lot of people, including myself, were expecting just a regular 1v1 Arena. Maybe something like 2v2 or something like that. I was hoping for a 2v2, especially after they did announce that there was going to be team battles. I was really excited. I was like, man, we're going to get 1v1 and 2v2 stuff. That's going to be awesome. I never could have expected that they would have put so many different game types into the arena. You have, you know, your regular free-for-all stuff with 6 people. You got 3v3, 2v2s, 1v1 duels that are just one life, 1v1 duels that are multiple lives, and you have 5 minutes, or is it 5 minutes? I think it's about 5 minutes. Whoever gets the most kills wins. It's pretty huge, and it's probably my favorite thing about the arena, even though, you know, there are times where it's really hard to actually get into one of those games, mainly the ones that are really up there, like the free-for-all with 6 people or the 3v3s. It's kind of hard sometimes. But my least favorite thing about the arena, I would probably have to say that it is that you can't play with people, like with your friends, against random people. For example, if you want to go into a 2v2 battle, you and your friend against 2 random people, you can't do that. And I don't know why that is not a feature. I feel like it would be fairly easy to put into it, and it just boggles my mind that they didn't. It's such a missed opportunity. I think it would add a lot more fun to the arena. Just imagine going into a 2v2 arena with 2 people as Ornstein and Smo, and just fucking wrecking shit in the arena against 2 other people. That sounds like so much fun, but nope, you cannot do that, sadly. But I guess it's a good thing that, you know, they at least did add a password system. So if you want to play with like a group of people, then you can at least do that. But I would probably say that that is my favorite and least favorite thing about the arena. But I do definitely have a bunch more, and I'm interested. What is your favorite and least favorite thing about the arena? You can leave that in the comment section down below if you want. And if I do end up making the video about the arena, then I'll probably get a couple ideas from you guys as well that maybe I might have forgotten or missed. And probably for our final question, it asks, what are you going to do when you do a PvP video with every single weapon? Now, that is a very long time away, even months into the game. I'm probably halfway through, maybe like 75% of the way through. I don't really know what I'm going to do when I finish PvP with every single weapon. I feel like by that time, we'll have other games out like For Honor and Neo, which are games I'm really excited for that I will most likely be uploading. But I guess there's always different things to do. You know, there's revisiting old weapons. Even now, I'm still revisiting weapons with specific builds now that I'm actually able to do like tailored builds for specific weapons. You know, I've gone back to some of those weapons, and there's never really a shortage of ideas for builds. Even though you are kind of limited in this game, it's not like a huge variety of accessible builds that are actually going to be decent on Dark Souls 3 like there was in something like Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2. But there's still a lot of things, man. I feel like I'll probably be doing PvP videos for a while. And I know there's a lot of people bored of the game that have pretty much stopped playing the game, but hey man, I'm still enjoying it. I don't play it a lot. People always ask me like, again, how do you not get bored of this game so much? And I don't really overdo it, I guess. It's not something I play like 6 hours a day. Mostly I play whenever I record, and that'll be like a good 3 or 4 hours every other day or something like that. So it keeps it fresh and it keeps it fun. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this short Q&A video, not too long. Be sure to leave a like if you did, and like I said, make sure you guys go ahead and leave your own questions down below. But that's about it. Talk to you guys later. Peace, everybody.